I'm back. Merge Tactics finally cooked because there's so much new stuff, and one of the things I'm most excited about is friendly battles. Yes, friendly battles is the one thing I'm gonna spoil. We're gonna finally be able to go in the arena and play with our friends, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so many videos with you guys and other YouTubers coming, I promise. So stay tuned for that. And if you do want to be in a video with me, make sure to join the Discord, linked in the description or at the top of my YouTube channel. I promise you there's going to be so many fun opportunities that I want you guys to join in on with me so that we can make this community even bigger. And I don't want to spoil anything just yet because today we're going to be reacting to the new Merge Tactics update. And shout out to Tryas Gaming for the video. I'm going to link it in the description so you guys can go watch it for yourself. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Merge Tactics can now be played with friends. A new season is approaching, and for this season there's tons of new content, including a new ruler, 2 new cards, a bunch of balancing and changes between cards, duo, trio, and squad.
Oh my gosh, we're running like it's freaking Fortnite. Let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. I don't even know if I want to do videos alone anymore ever. I'm gonna have to get a new guest every single day.
And changes between cards, duo, trio, and squad. Merge Tactics is now possible. We get some new interesting traits and much more that will change absolutely everything. Use my creator code Tryas to support this update content, and now let's go.
Alright, come on, show me.
First and foremost, 2 new cards are coming to Merge Tactics, and a lot of things are about to change.
The
Giant is the first new card. The Giant costs 3 elixir and supports the traits Superstar and Titan.
Oh, he's about to be
Giant
Superstar?
throws the nearest enemy every few seconds away, dealing damage based on the target's max HP. Second is the...
I don't know how good that is. Do you want to put troops away as a giant? It'll stun them, I saw, so that's good. So at least we get that. Also, you know, if you guys are wondering why I don't have access to this, because I'm not a official Supercell creator. Would be nice if I could be Supercell.
Based on the target's
Wait, why am I seeing levels? 8, 11, 16? Hold on, bro. Don't tell me that levels are like actually important now. Like, usually before they were like a non-differential amount of damage compared to like a high level troop or a low level troop. Don't tell me you have to upgrade the cards, bro. That they're significantly stronger. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that.
Second is the Goblin Demolisher, also costing 3 elixir and supports the traits Goblin and Warrior. He rushes to the lowest HP enemy and detonates below 50% HP with splash damage. And you recognize this correctly, the card and trait pool will be completely different than before.
Finally.
Spear Goblin, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Electro Giant, Executioner, Princess, Mega Knight, Royal Ghost, and Bandit are leaving the
Oh my gosh!
Instead,
whoa! Whoa! That's a crazy amount of cards leaving. And they're only adding 2 troops? What? That doesn't make no sense. How many are gone?
Knight, Royal Ghost, and Bandit.
That's 3, 6, 8 cards, bruh. 8 cards gone. There's no way. They have to be bringing cards back. If they're not, that means Spirit Empress is going to be super OP, bro. Because she's going to be able to cycle like crazy. Like crazy. That's going to be interesting. But thank God the Bandit and the Royal Ghost are gone. They were cheeks, buddy. Cheeks. Executioner and Princess being gone is crazy. I thought they were like staples in Merge Tactics. So to see them leave, it's going to be different. It's going to be very different.
Instead, Knight, Archers, Giant
Oh my gosh, let's
and
go!
of course, Giant and Goblin Demolisher are being added. But
okay, so they're adding 6 troops, 8 are leaving, so that's 2 less troops already than what is in the card pool right now. That's gonna be crazy, bro, because Spirit Empress feels like you can merge like a lot. I thought like last season, which is basically the same as this season, was the peak of Spirit Empress, just like season 1. To have even less troops now, that's gonna be crazy. Let me go back and look at the elixir of the Giant. It's 3. The Demolisher is 3. Whoa, hold on. No, it's not. Because they're taking out a lot more 4 elixir troops. There's going to be even less elixir to get a card on average. We might really be back to like all 3-star teams with Spirit Empress.
Not like before, because their stats and elixir cost are different now. Dart Goblin's elixir cost is going from 3 to 2 elixir.
Ain't no way. They just made the GOAT even stronger, bro. How's that even fair?
The Giant is going from 2 to 3 elixir,
that makes
and
sense.
P.E.K.K.A. used to cost 3 elixir back then, but now it's 4 elixir, and the same goes for the Prince,
What?
also costing 4
Oh, they're gonna be
elixir
stupid
now.
overpowered.
Well, they are new traits, and some others are gone for this season. It's
6 traits
Butterfly,
leaving.
Blaster, Brawler, Brutalist, Giant, and Ranger.
Okay, so I thought Ranger was gonna be gone because they decreased the Dark Goblin's value. That makes sense. Blaster makes sense too because they're getting rid of 2 of the most important cards. No, 3. And then the P.E.K.K.A. link, yeah, that was cheeks. I don't even know why they added that. Mini P.E.K.K.A. was so garbage. I understand why they removed him. Buddy, you were butt.
On 7 are coming: Tank, Marksman, Titans, Hinder, Warrior, Fire, and Dragons. This time, 6 of 7 are completely new. Fire.
Okay, let me see.
Fire includes Baby Dragon and Wizard.
Yeah,
Baby
had that
Dragon
before.
and his surrounding troops gain bonus hit and movement speed, while Wizard deals bonus
Okay, glad to
damage
see
per
that back,
attack
actually. I did enjoy
can be
that.
stacked up to 6 times.
6 times? They about to be destroying, bro. What are we doing?
Tank. Tank includes
Oh my
Knight,
gosh.
Valkyrie, Giant Skeleton, and Monk. Tanks heal rapidly when they are below 50% HP, either 40% or 80% of their maxed HP. Since Monk is already strong, this might be a very strong trait for sure. Hinder.
So it's Clan. What? We decided that Clan was so in the meta that they just needed to counter it with another Clan? What are we talking about right now, bruh? And now it's the Monk and Valkyrie? Hold on, bro. They didn't remove Clan.
Nope.
Wait. So you're telling... Hold on. So you're telling me that the Valkyrie is going to be a tank and a Clan? So she heals 40 to 50% from there. And then what? It's going to be like 30 to 40% when you only have 2 Clan troops? If you have a full tank, full Clan, she's going to heal 80 to 90% of her health. Are we serious right now? Oh my gosh, bruh. I don't even know what to say. I understand why they added it because they needed something else against Clan so that people can have more healing troops on their team and it can kind of balance it out. But if you just go for both of them, that's going to be insane, especially with the Monk. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going to be stupid.
Hinder. Hinder only includes
Hinder.
Wizard and Witch. They have a 40% chance to slow enemies hit and
Ooh.
movement speed for 3 seconds with
Only
each
3
hit.
seconds?
And remember, Wizard being a splash card here, but the reduction will only be 30%.
That's
Warrior.
not bad. That's actually cool. That's cool. I remember like some months ago I said they need to add ice so that you could slow your enemies down. That's basically what this is. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I wish it was more than just 2 trait troop though.
Warrior. The real warriors are Barbarian, Goblin Demolisher, Prince, and Skeleton
Warriors.
King. Warriors gain bonus damage and also gain hit speed for the first 8 seconds after a match
Oh,
starts. It's either 30% or 60% with a
60%
4 out of
bonus
4
damage?
trait.
Shoot.
Titan.
That's gonna be
Titan
nice.
is supported by Giant and Royal Giant. Before they were called Giants, but now they have different abilities. Giant and surrounding troops take less damage, while Royal Giant and his surrounding troops deal bonus damage instead.
Oh, that's
March.
low-key a sleeper. Hold on, that's low-key kind of like Juggernaut. Juggernaut was a 2 or 4 troop trait where Juggernauts took less damage and anyone standing behind them also took less damage. But they took it out because it was amazing. That's kind of what that is though. That is like the revival of Juggernaut. And that makes positioning matter a lot more. Usually like the last 2 seasons, positioning didn't matter as much compared to like when we had Juggernaut because you needed Juggernaut and how to set up your troops specifically to get that defensive buff bonus. This might be the same. So now it's interesting. Now they've had a couple months to see how the game goes and they're adding in things that are kind of countering each other. This looks like it's going to be a fire season. It's going to be great. That's going to be great.
This one is used for
Marksman.
archers, dart goblin, musketeer, and the royal giant. Markmans gain +1
rangers,
range and they
basically?
deal bonus damage to every target that's 4 or more tiles away. It's
Okay.
divided in 30 or 60%. Dragon.
Wait. Why did you use a clip of them getting destroyed? What the heck was that? They got absolutely cooked. Why would you use that one? That makes me feel like they're trash now. What the heck? And that the Golden Knight's OP.
Dragon. Obviously used by Skeleton and Baby Dragon. This trait allows them to take 50% less damage and dealing 50% extra damage to all troops.
Low-key might have fixed the Skeleton Dragon?
And there's a new ruler coming up with insanely good skins and introducing
that's a cool skin. What the
new
heck?
strategy to play. She is none other than the Dagger Duchess. Dagger Duchess is an absolute classic ruler that gets 4 elixir every round and 1 elixir for merging.
Huh?
But
What?
makes ruler that gets 4 elixir every round and 1 elixir for merging. But
so the Royal King?
But what makes her different is that she leaves you a dagger to equip any of your troops. But first, let's talk about these skins. First, there's the Disguised Duchess, which unlocks...
Hold on, how are you just gonna skip over that, bruh? Hold on. She gets an ability that you can put on your troop? That... Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, Supercell, you're cooking so hard right now, it's amazing. Finally! Finally! This is what Merge Tactics has been missing. The ability to control the game even more as a player. Yes! Oh my gosh, they need more, like, do that to other troops! Do that to other rulers.
First, there's the Disguised Duchess, which unlocks first in a Dagger Duchess cosmetic trait.
Ooh, they're looking
the second skin,
that
the
one's
Duchess
tough.
of Heart, will also be available there. And the third, there is a Crystalline Duchess. She's quite elegant, but
that's fire.
who expected it differently, she's an in-app purchase. However, tell me,
that's
which
tough
one
though. That is
your
tough.
favorite?
These
Dagger
are fire.
Duchess has a quite unique strategy, and yeah, I probably picked the best skin here. Once a round starts, you see a dagger icon right here. You can drag and equip it to any card you want. If you want to change it, you have to click on the card with the dagger, hit unequip, and then you can use it on a different troop. The dagger can be used on every troop, but only one at once. But
makes sense.
What does the dagger do now? The Dagger Duchess is boosting the first 8 hits of the troop that's equipped.
Yes!
These hits allow the troop to
hit
150% faster, and the range gets
what?
extra hex as well.
Dude, that's tough! That's freaking tough! Let's go! Oh my gosh, 150%?
That's speed
increase
on a melee unit. Let's pick a P.E.K.K.A. here.
Oh, P.E.K.K.A.'s about to be stupid.
Clear things up in the early game much faster. My personal prediction is that it's working best with these 3
that's about to be amazing.
Troops. First, troops that, this one might be very obvious, but have a good star level. As it's an independent ability to the rest of the team, they simply get the most value out of it.
Oh shoot.
Second, troops that gain bonus damage due to traits or modifiers. This makes a lot of sense because the game output is massively increased and also allows to quickly clear tanks in the early seconds.
Dude, that's about to be crazy. Dude, this is amazing.
Specific.
This season actually low-key has me super excited. Super excited. I understand why you guys took time on the last season. Am I okay with last season not having anything except Spirit Empress? No, but this is made up for it. This is tough. I feel like I just want to hop into the game right now, bruh. Supercell, make me a official creator, bruh. Give me a code and let me get early access. What are we doing here? They need that though for all kinds of rulers. I think that's gonna be a key component. I think they should have a separate slot for that. Like you can equip an ability to do in-game separate from the ruler. Just have like an extra slot that you can use throughout the game or the beginning of the round and have it do like healing, extra damage. That is where the game, I think they're trying to push it to. This is promising. This is very promising. It's gonna do super good for like a troop like the Skeleton Dragon who duplicates after a certain amount of hits. 150% hit increase, and then you get like what? That's 2, possibly 3 extra dragons. That's amazing.
This one is quite specific. Troops that charge their ability with hits.
I told you, bruh. I told you. I know.
It's used to shoot rockets every couple of hits, but Also, the Gold Knight
Oh,
with the
shoot.
probability to
I didn't even
dash
think about that.
massively increases with that.
Oh, he might go stupid
New
on that.
UI. You definitely notice that things are looking different now. The gameplay is now showing the card levels of each troop on
I
the
did
merged
notice that.
field.
I hope that's not a
when
big
your
factor.
round is active, troops on your bench will now display the star
Ooh,
levels.
that's a nice little touch.
Last, towers are gone, which was necessary to make the hitbox from the right bottom corner easier accessible.
Towers weren't really a big
Trio,
thing. I
and
really don't care about
squad
that.
merge tactics.
This is what we're
Yes,
talking
you
about,
heard
baby.
right. Merge tactics can now be played as a single.
We're doing this like it's freaking Fortnite, bro. We're doing it like it's freaking Fortnite. Let's go. Come on.
Merge tactics can now be played as a single, but also as a multiplayer game mode. I mean, it's multiplayer, but you can play with friends now. But let me explain things first. In the Merge Tactics menu, you can invite players to your lobby. When you play, your mates are part of the player pool as well. But before you start, some things can be unclear here, which is my job to explain you things right and clearly. So, playing duo, your teammate and you will give you trophies.
Okay.
Playing in a group of 3 or 4 will not.
That makes
reward
sense.
you
That
with
makes
trophies.
sense. That makes perfect sense because if you have 3 or 4 of your friends, like they're gonna trophy farm like crazy. I'm glad that 2 friends can still get trophies. I'm sure it probably won't be like 30 trophies. Maybe it might be dumbed down, especially if you have a friend in your party. If it's the same, I think that's okay. That's cool. That makes the game a little bit more competitive in a different way. Playing with a friend could be an advantage. And 2v2s, oh my gosh. Imagine me and other YouTubers, bruh. 2v2ing against y'all, against other YouTubers in a 4v4 all-out brawl. 1v3s. Oh, that's gotta be a challenge, bruh. This is probably the best thing that could have happened for us, for you guys, because you guys can now play the game with me. On challenges, we can do challenges together. We can run 2v2s. We can do free-for-alls. This is gonna be amazing. I'm super excited.
So if you want to progress trophies, play alone or with only one friend. But there's a catch, because now the trophy system works different. To prevent abusing trophy, cheating with a Smurf account, playing duos has a different progression decision.
Really?
Keep in mind, these numbers can vary, but it looks like this. If your friend and you finish first and second place, you both get 30 trophies.
Oh.
But if you finish third and fourth place, you get minus 30 trophies.
That's interesting.
In case your team finishes first and third, you will both get
Oh,
0
so it's
trophies.
actually important
But if it's
to not get
first
cooked.
and fourth, you will get 0 trophies
Oh.
for the first place, but minus 30 trophies for the last place.
Oh my gosh. Imagine getting first, you get 0 trophies. Oh, that's amazing though. That is a perfect setup for this. There's no way you can abuse it. What are you gonna play? You're gonna play 2 slots at the same time. Oh, I'm gonna play 2 games at the same time. That's gonna be stupid. Hold on. Let me not supercell. I'm not trying to cheat, bruh. I'm just, trying to like advance the game. Okay. But that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be cool. This is gonna be super cool.
First place, but minus 30 trophies for the last place. In case you are finishing second and third, you will both get
Still
no
0 on
trophies.
second, third.
And
Okay.
in case it's second and fourth place, the second place gets 0 and the last place loses 30 trophies.
That's kind of weird though. If you get first and last, you lose 30 trophies and get 0. But if you get second and last, you lose 30 trophies and get 0. I think first should get at least 15. I think would make more sense.
The system is still being tested and might change when there are
What is
lags
that?
of fairness or else. But that's
What is this? That's another ability. What?
how the current system will work. New modifiers. I will make it
Was that not a
quick.
new ability?
Equipment Valkyrie's Axe. For the first 5 hits of each round, a card
Oh,
can make splash
okay.
damage like a Valkyrie. My recommendation is to play Assassin's
Wait,
Shield.
what?
Equipment Valkyrie's Axe. For the first 5 hits of each round, a
Oh
card
my god, you
make
can equip abilities with modifiers. Oh, that's tough too. Make that its own slot. Don't make it a modifier, because then that makes it annoying. I think having it every game would be better. Kind of like how buildings, I felt, were kind of annoying when you would have it as a modifier instead of like keeping it solely to the battle machine. That made much more sense. Like, why is he gonna have? Why am I gonna play the battle machine with a test like that? It's stupid at that point. But that'll be cool. That'll definitely be cool because it's going to be a lot more on the player and what troop they choose to have that ability that could easily affect the entire game. Much more complex system now. I love it.
Merge bonus. For every round, you will get another 1-star base troop. And that's absolutely chaotic and
What?
a broken modifier. Equipment, fisherman.
What? Okay, so what I'm hearing is if they have that and bring back 4 stars, we're getting 6 4-stars.
Hook. You can equip this as well, and when the round starts, the troop pulls the farthest enemy.
These
in
are
4
tough.
tiles.
These are
Then the
tough
hook breaks,
modifiers.
So it's working only once
That's
per
fire.
round. Equipment, Prince Lands. You basically have a triple Prince ability every
Oh my
round.
gosh, they
Actually, a
cooked!
strategic modifier to
They
get rid of
cooked!
tanks from front lines.
Dude, this is exactly what I wanted Merge to be. I want it to be crazy. I don't want it to be normal. Bruh, this is literally bringing my dreams for this game to life. This is probably the best thing they've done in a minute.
Then we have Devil Snap. The right
Devil
troop on
Snap.
your bench will be sold for double the elixir automatically after a round. And
Oh, okay, so
last,
it's different than the other one.
Maiden's
I was about to say Double Snap was already in the game, but it was like kind of weird the way they did it. Like you would sell the troop and then that troop can no longer be bought again, but you still get double elixir. It made no sense. It made no sense. That makes much more sense.
last, Maiden's Shield. Equip the troop that is immune to
Oh.
damage for its first 5
Oh,
hits. So the
that's
best is
so
to pick
good.
a slow attacker troop for it.
That's
Subscribe
so
to not
good.
miss the next update videos, and I will
Shot
see you
W
very
video,
soon.
bro. W video. That's gonna be super fun. That was the ability I was wondering what the heck that was. I think, in my mind, I think that they're playtesting these abilities as modifiers to hopefully in the future bring them as an extra slot that you could change out the ability that you want and have one per game that you can constantly use after every round. I think that would be cool. Or maybe you get a rotation of them going in. Who knows? Maybe they all rotate. You could click through each one and get like a random one on the next one. That's another aspect of RNG. I think if they added a slot, that'd be cool. I think that's what they're working towards. Overall, this update for me is a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that would have made this better would have been one more troop. I think 3 troops coming in would have been amazing. Because I just want to see some new cards. We haven't had like no new cards in 3 months. I thought it would be fair to get at least 1 new troop every month to make up for it. So that's 3 total. But 2 is okay. They added so many new traits. They added so many new abilities that you can do. And we also get a new ruler. So this was quite possibly the biggest update for Merge Tactics ever. And I am so for it, bruh. We are going to be going hard this month. So I am going to be saying this to the top of my lungs. Join the Discord. We're going to be doing challenges. You could win money. You could get in videos with me. So make sure to get on that, please. I'm also going to be doing a bunch of community stuff. I'm going hard this month because I didn't go hard the last 2 weeks. But we're going to try and get with YouTubers. And I think I got some special guests that I think you guys are going to be really excited for. So make sure to subscribe and follow for more content because we're about to go stupid.